Virgo, listen carefully, because what I'm seeing in the cards for the next 72 hours is so specific, so undeniable, that if it doesn't manifest exactly as shown, I will literally hang up my tarot deck forever. This isn't just another reading. This is your moment. Someone from your past is about to resurface with news that changes everything, and the universe gave me a deadline, 72 hours starting now. But here's what shocked me. There's a hidden obstacle that could block this blessing if you don't recognize the sign. And Virgo, you're notorious for overthinking, which is exactly what they're counting on. Before we dive deeper, drop your location in the comments. I want to see where my Virgos are watching from across the world. And if you believe the universe brought you here for a reason, smash that like button right now. Because what happens in the next 3 days, it's already written. Let's reveal what the cards say about your 72-hour window. Stars align perfectly. You've been waiting. You've been patient. You've kept going even when the path felt entirely empty. I see you, beautiful soul. I see exactly why you clicked on this video today. It's not an accident that you're here right now. The universe brought you to this exact moment because you're finally ready to hear the truth. Let's talk about what you've been carrying. Virgo, your mind never stops. It's always analyzing, always worrying, always trying to figure out the next step. You carry the weight of the world on your shoulders. When it comes to love, you try to control the outcome. You think if you just analyze the situation enough, you can prevent yourself from getting hurt. But that's not how love works. Love requires surrender. You've been deeply exhausted. Sometimes you wake up feeling a heavy ache in your chest. It feels like you're waiting for something that might never arrive. People see you as the strong one. They think you have everything figured out. They don't see the tears you cry in the middle of the night. They don't know how many times you've almost given up on finding your person. You give so much of yourself to others, and you rarely get that same energy in return. That ends now. I need you to take a deep breath. Inhale the possibility. Exhale the doubt. We're creating a sacred space here. The first card I'm pulling for you is the Nine of Swords. Oh, this is heavy. A lot of people see this card and think it means absolute ruin. They look at the figure sitting up in bed, hands covering their face, and they assume the worst is coming. They think it's a sign of pure anxiety and nightmares. But that's not the full truth. Not for you, not today. Here's what the Nine of Swords is actually telling me. Those swords hanging on the wall, they're just thoughts. They're not real threats. The monster under the bed is a projection of your own fear. You've been terrifying yourself with worst-case scenarios. You've been losing sleep over a situation that's actually much safer than you realize. The anxiety you feel about your future spouse isn't a warning. It's a test. It's the universe asking you if you're finally ready to let go. Does any of this resonate? I know it does. I genuinely felt something shift in the energy just now. You've been holding on to so much fear. You think that if you worry enough, you can protect yourself. But your overthinking is actually blocking your blessing. It's keeping you stuck in a cycle of disappointment. The universe can't bring your future spouse into your life if your hands are closed into fists. You have to open your palms. You have to release the grip. This card is a confirmation that your mental suffering is reaching its end. The darkness you've been feeling is lifting. It's leaving. The sun is about to rise. You're walking out of this long, painful night. I want you to look at the figure on the card. She's waking up. She's realizing that the swords on the wall cannot hurt her. They're just metal. They're just thoughts. They have no real power over your destiny. Your journey has been so incredibly long. You've been patient with people who didn't deserve your patience. You've waited for texts that never came. You've given second chances to people who barely deserved a first. You did all of this because you believe in the good of others. You believe that love can conquer anything, and you're right. But you forgot to apply that belief to yourself. You forgot to demand the same love you give so freely. This isn't a prediction. This is a confirmation. Your time of waiting is over. The universe sees your exhaustion. It sees how hard you've tried. It sees the moments when you swallowed your pride and chose to be understanding instead of angry. You've done the work. You've learned the lessons. Now, it's time to reap the rewards. Something is about to change in your reality. It's coming. It's yours. You might feel it in your physical body right now, a warmth in your chest, a sudden sense of peace. That's the energy shifting. That's the universe aligning your path with the person you're meant to be with. The Nine of Swords is the last hurdle. Once you drop this heavy mental burden, the floodgates open. I need you to hear me say this. You're not broken. You're not too much. You're not difficult to love. The right person will see your overthinking and find it endearing, not exhausting. They'll hold your hand when your mind gets too loud. They'll remind you to breathe. They'll be your safe place. You've been looking for safety in all the wrong faces, but that pattern ends in this very moment. Let's talk about the timeline. The next 72 hours are crucial. You're going to feel a shift. It might not be a massive explosion of romance immediately. It might be a subtle feeling of relief, a text from an unexpected source, a sudden memory that brings peace instead of pain. Watch the next 3 days closely. The universe speaks in whispers before it shouts. Your energy has been tangled up in everyone else's needs. You're always fixing things. You're always solving problems. It's time to put the toolbox down. Your future spouse doesn't need you to fix them. They need you to love them. They need you to stand beside them as an equal. You're about to step into a partnership where you don't have to carry the load alone. This reading is your permission slip to rest. Stop trying to figure out how it'll happen. Stop trying to guess who it is. Stop trying to control the timeline. The how isn't your job. Your only job is to be ready. Your only job is to keep your heart open, even when it feels scary. I know you're scared. I know you've been burned before, but you can't let the past ruin your future. The Nine of Swords is telling us that the worst is already behind you. The heartbreak you experienced was the final test. The betrayal you survived was the final lesson. You've graduated. You're free. It's time to celebrate. It's time to look forward to August 2026 with joy instead of dread. I see you trying to rationalize this. Your Virgo brain is saying, but what about my past failures? What about the people who left? Let them go. They weren't your people. They were placeholders. They were there to teach you what you don't want. Now you know exactly what you deserve, and you're about to get it. The cards don't lie. The energy doesn't lie. I'm looking at this spread, and I see nothing but bright, beautiful light heading your way. The shadows are retreating. The fear is fading. You're stepping into the sunlight. You've been so incredibly strong. But strength doesn't mean fighting all the time. Sometimes strength means surrendering. Sometimes it means admitting that you're tired and asking for help. The universe is answering your silent prayers. Help is on the way. Love is on the way. Watch how fast things move when you finally let go of the resistance. Your manifesting power is incredible. You've been using it to manifest anxiety. Now, we're flipping the switch. We're using it to manifest peace. We're using it to manifest lasting, true love. Does any of this resonate? I know it does. I can feel the tears in your eyes. Let them fall. They're healing tears. They're the release of years of pent-up frustration. Cry it out. Release it all. When the tears stop, you'll feel empty. And in that emptiness, the universe will pour in pure love. Your future spouse is already thinking about you. They're feeling the shift too. They're getting their life in order. They're preparing to meet you. They know you're coming. Their soul is calling out to yours. The connection is already formed in the spiritual realm. Now, we're just waiting for it to drop into the physical world. This is the beauty of tarot. It shows us what's happening behind the scenes. It gives us a sneak peek at the magic unfolding. You're stepping into profound clarity. The veil is lifting. Everything you hope for is finally within your grasp. Trust the process completely. Your blessings are guaranteed to arrive soon. Believe it. Claim it right now. The universe is working overtime to deliver your deepest desires. You must simply allow it to happen without any interference. Say yes to this new chapter of your life. Embrace the beautiful journey that's beginning for you today. Welcome it. Welcome it. Now, let's talk about that 72-hour window I mentioned. You might be wondering why I put such a strict, urgent timeline on this reading. The reason is simple. Energy right now is moving at lightning speed. I rarely see momentum like this. When the universe says something is about to happen, it means right now. Forget next month. Next year is too late. I mean, in the next 3 days. This brings us to the second card. I am pulling it right now. The Tower. Wow. Take a deep breath. Do not panic. A lot of people see this card and think their life is going to fall apart. They see lightning striking a building and assume absolute destruction. People run away from this energy, but that is not the full truth. Not for you, not today. Here is what the Tower is actually telling me. Your old life is crumbling, but it's the life you outgrew. The walls you built to protect yourself are coming down. Routines that kept you stuck are shattering. You cannot build a beautiful new relationship on a faulty foundation. The universe has to clear the rubble first. That is exactly what is happening right now. Does any of this resonate? I know it feels intense. Genuinely, I felt something shift just now. A jolt of electricity. Something is breaking open, not to hurt you, to free you. Within the next 72 hours, expect a sudden change. It might look like an unexpected message, could be a sudden realization. Someone from your past might finally step forward, or you might simply feel a massive release of anxiety. The blockage is clearing. That dam is breaking. This is not a prediction. Instead, read this as a confirmation. Right now, the universe is intervening. You prayed for a sign. Asking for clarity brought you here. This is it. The lightning is striking the false structures in your life so your true path can be revealed. You are about to experience a fated disruption. It will feel like a shock, but it's a good shock, the best kind. Something is arriving to change your trajectory forever. You've been walking down a dead-end street. Today, a new road is opening up. Let's look at the imagery on this card. The crown is falling off the tower. Your ego is being stripped away. You are being humbled so you can be elevated. Control isn't your job anymore. You just need to let the pieces fall where they may. Your overthinking tries to prevent this. It tries to keep you safe by keeping everything predictable. But safety is an illusion. Growth requires a little chaos. This tower moment is the ultimate act of grace. It's forcing you out of your comfort zone. Watch the next 3 days. Pay attention to who reaches out. Notice the thoughts that pop into your head. The universe speaks in synchronicities. You might see repeating numbers. Perhaps you will hear a song that triggers a memory. These are breadcrumbs. Follow them. Your future spouse is connected to this tower energy. They are the reason the old structure is falling apart. This is the new foundation being laid. You cannot meet them while you are still holding on to the past. The universe is doing emergency surgery on your heart right now. It has to remove the old to make room for the new. Does any of this resonate? I know it's a lot to process, but I need you to trust me. Have faith in the cards. Believe in the process. This 72-hour window is a portal. You are walking through it right now. On the other side is a completely different reality, a reality where you are loved. In this space, you are cherished. You don't have to fight for attention anymore. Something is shifting in the spiritual realm. I can feel it. The gears are turning. Right now, the universe is orchestrating a meeting. Your paths are about to cross. It's destiny. Fate is stepping in. Written in the stars, this love story is the spiritual realm is busy right now. Angels are working overtime. Guides are pushing you toward this connection. You might feel tired lately. That is spiritual fatigue. Your energy is being upgraded. Old karma is being washed away. You are stepping into a higher timeline. This meeting is not random. It was planned before you were born. Soul contracts are being activated. The universe is pulling the strings. You are the puppet. Let go of the control. Let the universe lead. It knows the way. Your mind does not. Your heart does. Follow your heart. It will lead you to your spouse. Trust the process completely. Your spiritual guides always have your back. You have been patient. Being kind has been your default. Keeping going even when you wanted to quit took strength. The universe is rewarding your resilience. This disruption is your reward in disguise. It's the wake-up call you needed. The tower is not here to destroy you. It is here to set you free, releasing doubt, letting go of fear, ending the endless cycle of overthinking. You are stepping into your power. Claiming your destiny is the next step. I need you to hear me say this. The next 72 hours will change everything. Do not ignore the signs. Never push away the opportunities. When the universe knocks, you better open the door. Right now, it is knocking loudly. Your future spouse is waiting on the other side of this disruption. They are ready for you. It is time to drop the baggage. Time to let the walls come down. Vulnerability must lead the way. This is the moment you have been waiting for. The catalyst is here. Ignited now, the spark burns away the old. Embrace the flames. They are purifying your energy. Preparation for true love is happening. Does any of this resonate? I know it feels scary, but fear is just excitement without breath. So breathe, inhale the excitement, exhale the fear. Let the tower do its work. The next 3 days are sacred. Treat them as such. Be mindful of your thoughts. Tune into your surroundings. The universe is conspiring in your favor. Everything is falling into place. Synchronicity is the language of the universe. Pay attention to license plates. Look at the clock. Notice the conversations around you. Everything is a clue. It all points you toward love. The universe is winking at you. Wink back. Acknowledge the magic. When you see the signs, smile. Know that your manifestation is working. This 72-hour window is opening. The portal is active. Step through it. Claim your power. Take your love. Own your destiny. Nothing can stop you now. The time for waiting is over. Receiving has arrived. You are about to meet your match. Someone who understands your Virgo mind. A person who can handle your intensity. Loving your quirks is their specialty. The tower is bringing them to you. It's breaking down the walls between you two. This is not a drill. Real deal energy is here. The universe does not play games. When it says 72 hours, it means it. Be prepared. Open your heart. Ready yourself to receive. The energy is electric. Can you feel it? Your spirit is stirring. Waking up now, your soul feels the shift. The long sleep is over. It is time to rise. Shining time is here. Claiming what is yours is the only option. While pulling this card, I genuinely felt a powerful surge. The universe is moving mountains for you. It is rearranging the stars. Making a way out of no way is its specialty. Love is coming. Real, undeniable, earth-shattering love. The kind you read about in books. It resembles the movies. It is yours. The universe is delivering it to your doorstep. Do not turn it away. Never doubt it. Accept it with open arms. Your heart is ready. Your soul is ready. The timing is perfect. Your future spouse is thinking about you right now. They feel the shift too. Knowing something is changing, their soul calls out to yours. The connection is getting stronger. Undeniable is the pull between you. Observe the next 72 hours. Look for the unexpected. Accept the sudden changes. The universe is writing your love story right now. Truly, it is going to be a bestseller. This tower moment is your turning point. You will look back on this day and realize it was the beginning of everything. When love finally found you, that was the day everything shifted. Does any of this resonate? I know it does. The truth always resonates. You can feel it in your bones. This is your moment. Never let it pass you by. The cards are speaking loudly. Clearly, the message is arriving. Now is the time. Having struck, the tower leaves nothing but new beginnings. Gone is the past. Here is the present. Here is the present. Let's breathe into this energy for a moment. You survived the tower. The rubble is clearing. Now we look at what is being built in its place. The third card I am pulling is the Two of Cups. Oh, this is beautiful. A lot of people see this card and think it just means a simple romance or a passing fling. They look at two figures holding cups and assume it is a basic connection. But that is not the full truth. Not for you. Not today. Here is what the Two of Cups is actually telling me. Your future spouse is already in your energetic field. They are not a random stranger you have yet to encounter. You know them, or your paths are crossing right this second. I genuinely felt something shift when this card touched the table. A deep, profound recognition. Soul meeting soul. Does any of this resonate? I know it does. This is not a prediction. This is a confirmation. You are about to meet the person who will completely rewrite your love story. The universe is bringing you a divine counterpart. Not someone who drains you, but someone who replenishes your spirit. Let me describe exactly who this person is. When I look at this card, I see someone incredibly grounded. They carry a stable, earthy energy. They likely work with their hands or have a practical career. Maybe they are in finance, agriculture, architecture, or something creating tangible results. They are builders. They do not just talk about the future, they construct it. That is exactly the kind of energy you need right now. You need someone who matches your practical nature but softens your sharp edges. They will not be intimidated by your intellect. Instead, they will be endlessly fascinated by it. When you start overanalyzing, they will not roll their eyes. They will gently pull you back to the present moment. They will say, "We are okay. I am here. Let it go." Hearing those words will heal years of anxiety. It is safe. It is steady. You dealt with chaotic connections. People who blow hot and cold. People make you guess where you stand. That ends now. This person is consistent. They do not play games. Something is wildly different about them. They look at you and see everything they have been searching for. In the next 72 hours, the universe orchestrates a moment. A sudden, fated interaction where your eyes meet. The energy between you becomes undeniable. You might bump into them at a coffee shop. You might receive a message from someone you haven't spoken to in a while. It could be a missed call from an unknown number you feel compelled to look up. It might be a sudden urge to go to a place you have never visited. Whatever it is, do not ignore the impulse. Spirit is literally dragging you into position. You are a pawn on a chessboard moved by divine hands. Let them move you. If a thought pops into your head to text someone, do it. If you feel like taking a different route home, take it. Synchronicities are lining up. It will feel sudden, fated. Like pure déjà vu. I need you to hear me say this. Your overthinking will try to ruin it. Your Virgo brain will say, "This is too good to be true." Do not listen to that voice. This is your future spouse. They are real. They are coming. It is done. Let's look deeper at the imagery. Two people coming together holding cups. It is about an equal exchange. Balance, give and take. You gave too much of your heart to people who take too much. This connection is entirely different. It is a true partnership. They will match your effort. They will anticipate your needs. August 2026 is when this connection solidifies into something unbreakable. By that summer, you will be looking at them and wondering how you ever lived without them. It is a wild realization, but right now, in this present moment, the seeds are being planted. The 72-hour window is the watering of those seeds. Watch how fast they grow. You deserve this. I need you to believe that with every fiber of your being, you deserve someone who picks up the phone, someone who texts back, someone who shows up. This person is all of those things and more. They are tired of being alone too. They have been praying for you, just like you prayed for them. They are sitting in their room right now asking the universe when their person will arrive. They are tired of the dating scene. They are tired of superficial connections. They want depth. They want loyalty. They want a Virgo. They do not know your name yet, but their soul is calling out to yours. The universe heard those calls and decided it was time to merge your paths. You are two halves of the same soul finally coming back together. The universe is answering both of your prayers at the exact same time. That is why this is happening so fast. When two souls are truly ready, the universe does not waste time. It brings them together. Does any of this resonate? I know it feels overwhelming. Your heart is racing. That is a good sign. It means your soul recognizes the truth. Let's talk about what happens after the initial meeting. The Two of Cups tells me there will be an immediate magnetic pull. You will not be able to stop thinking about them, and they will not be able to stop thinking about you. It is a mutual obsession in the best way possible. They will want to know everything about you, your favorite food, your childhood memories, your deepest dreams. They will listen to you like you are the most fascinating person in the world, because to them you are. This is leaving your life. Loneliness. This is arriving, profound companionship. I see late-night conversations that last until sunrise. I see laughing until your stomach hurts. I see someone holding your hand while you walk down the street. Simple, beautiful, grounded moments. No drama, no toxicity. Just pure, unfiltered love. Your Virgo mind will finally relax. You will stop analyzing every text message. You will just know. The anxiety that used to grip your chest will evaporate. You will wake up next to them and feel a peace you never knew existed. All those years of heartbreak will suddenly make sense. They were just the toll you paid to get to this destination. Every tear, every disappointment, every lonely night was leading you here. This person is the reward for your endurance. The certainty will wash over you like a warm blanket. This is what you have been waiting for. Here is what else the Two of Cups is telling me. This person will challenge you to grow, but they will do it gently, with love. They see your potential. They want to build an empire with you. Not someday, I mean soon. Watch the next 72 hours. The universe is setting the stage. You are the main character in this love story. It is time to act like it. Step into your power. Own your worth. Do not settle for less than what you deserve. This future spouse is a high vibe connection. They are on your level. You have been playing small, dimming your light. Stop doing that. The version of you that settles is dead. The version of you that accepts crumbs is gone. You are stepping into your queen energy. When a Virgo woman claims her worth, the entire universe shifts. People treat you differently. Opportunities flow. Love knocks. You are the gatekeeper of your own life. Open the gate to abundance. Open the gate to romance. Open the gate to the Two of Cups energy. It is waiting for your permission to enter. Give it. Say yes. Shine brightly. Let them see you. The universe is conspiring to bring you together. Nothing can stop it. The contract is signed. The deal is sealed. You just have to live it. When you meet them, you will feel a sense of coming home, like you have known them for 1,000 lifetimes. It is a soul recognition. I genuinely felt something shift in the cards just now. A door opening, a path clearing. They are walking toward you right now. Can you feel them? Close your eyes for a second. Take a breath. Feel that warmth in your chest. That is them, thinking about you, loving you from afar. The connection is already active in the spiritual realm. Now it is dropping into the physical. The 72-hour window is the activation point. Mark my words. Something massive is about to happen. You will remember this video. You will remember this exact moment. This truly is the turning point. The beginning of your forever. The beginning of your forever. Let's talk about what happens after that initial spark. We establish the meeting. Now we look at the foundation. The fourth card I am pulling right now is the Ten of Pentacles. Oh, wow, yes. A lot of people see this card and think it is just about money or a distant retirement. They look at the elderly couple in the image and assume it means waiting decades for peace. But that is not the full truth. Not for you, not today. Here is what the Ten of Pentacles is actually telling me. Your future spouse is coming to build an empire with you. This is not about temporary romance. It is about generational wealth, deep family roots, and absolute stability. When I look at this card, I see a beautiful home with a garden. I see two people combining their lives completely. Shared bank accounts, shared morning coffee, shared quiet evenings on the porch. Does any of this resonate? I know it feels like a dream. Virgo, you have spent so long surviving that you forgot how to live. I genuinely felt something shift while shuffling this deck. A heavy burden lifting off your shoulders. The universe is handing you the keys to the castle. Let's map out the timeline. In the next 72 hours, the spark ignites. Over the following 6 months, that spark turns into a roaring fire. You will go from single and anxious to completely secure in a committed relationship. By the time August 2026 rolls around, you will be looking at rings. You will be discussing moving in together. This is not a prediction. This is a confirmation. Your Virgo mind needs proof. It needs a plan. So here is exactly how the next year unfolds. The first few weeks after the 72-hour mark will feel like a whirlwind. Texts late into the night. Dates that leave you smiling for days. They will plan everything. You won't have to lift a finger. For once, someone else is taking the lead. They want to sweep you off your feet. Let them. Fast forward 3 months. The honeymoon phase settles into something deeper. You meet their family, they meet yours. There are no awkward silences. It feels like everyone already knows each other. Your parents will look at you and see a piece they haven't seen in years. Your friends will pull you aside and say, "This is different, he is the one." Then we hit the 6-month mark. Conversations about the future become serious. Where do we want to live? How many kids do we want? What are our financial goals? These aren't stressful talks. They are exciting planning sessions. You are building a blueprint for a life together. The Ten of Pentacles is all about legacy. What you are creating with this person will outlast both of you. Watch the next 12 months unfold with awe. Every month gets better than the last. The anxiety you used to feel about relationships will be a distant memory, replaced by a quiet certainty. You will wake up every day knowing you are loved, not for what you do, but for who you are. This is not about delay. This is about anticipation. The universe spent years preparing you for this connection. Every heartbreak taught you a lesson. Every betrayal showed you your own strength. Now you are ready to receive. The Ten of Pentacles doesn't come to people who aren't ready for it. It only comes to those who have done the work. You have done the work. I need you to hear me say this. You will not have to chase this person. They will come to you. They will pursue you with intention. When they say they will call, they will call. When they make a promise, they keep it. Their actions will always match their words. That consistency is what will finally allow your nervous system to relax. Imagine a year from now. It is August 2026. You are standing in your new home. Boxes are half unpacked. They walk up behind you and wrap their arms around your waist. They kiss your neck and whisper, "I am so glad I found you." In that moment, every tear you ever cried over love will make sense. They were just the price of admission to this beautiful life. Any of this resonate? I know your mind is spinning. It is too good to be true, right? Wrong. It is exactly what you deserve. The universe is not punishing you. It was just saving the best for last. You had to go through the wrong ones to appreciate the right one. Something is shifting in your physical reality right now. The Ten of Pentacles represents the physical manifestation of spiritual blessings. Money will flow easier. Your career will take off. When your love life aligns, everything else falls into place. Your future spouse is a catalyst for your overall success. They bring luck. They bring abundance. They bring peace. Let's look at the imagery one more time. The dogs at their feet represent loyalty. The archway represents a secure foundation. The family represents the community. You are not just getting a partner. You are getting a whole new life, a life where you feel supported in every possible way. You have been patient. You have been kind. You have kept going. The Ten of Pentacles is the universe's way of saying thank you. Thank you for not giving up. Thank you for keeping your heart open. Thank you for believing in love when it seemed impossible. I genuinely felt something shift as I laid this card down. A solidification of energy. The path is no longer murky. It is paved with gold. Your job now is simply to walk down it. Do not look back at the rubble from the tower. Look forward at the beautiful home waiting for you at the end of the road. Watch the next 6 to 12 months closely. Document the journey. Write down how you feel today so you can compare it to how you feel next year. The transformation will be staggering. You are about to step into the highest timeline of your life. The timeline where everything works out. The timeline where you get the house, the spouse, and the happiness. This is not a prediction. This is a confirmation. Your future is secure. Your love is certain. Your peace is guaranteed. The Ten of Pentacles is the ultimate green light from the universe. Everything you have ever wanted is rushing toward you, so breathe. Inhale the abundance. Exhale the scarcity. You are leaving the struggle behind. You are entering a season of harvest, a season of joy, a season of lasting, undeniable love. Let's talk about the practical side of this connection. Virgos love practicality. Your future spouse will be financially responsible. They have worked hard for what they have. They aren't looking for someone to support them. They want a partner to build with. Together, your combined income will create a safety net you never had before. You can finally quit that second job. You can finally take that vacation. The stress of surviving alone will vanish, replaced by the comfort of knowing someone else is in the boat with you, rowing in the same direction. Think about the Sundays you will share, waking up late, making breakfast together, running errands. The mundane becomes magical when you do it with the right person. You used to dread grocery shopping alone. Soon, it will be your favorite part of the week because you get to walk the aisles hand in hand, debating which cereal to buy. These small moments are what the Ten of Pentacles is all about. It is the sanctification of the everyday. Does any of this resonate? I know it sounds too simple, but simple is what you need. You have had enough drama. You have had enough chaos. The universe knows you are tired of the emotional roller coaster. This relationship is a quiet harbor, a place where your boat can finally drop anchor. Let's go back to August 2026. This date is crucial. It is the culmination of the energy we are activating today. The 72 hours are the spark, the 6 months are the foundation, the 12 months are the structure. By next August, the house is built. You are living inside the 10 of Pentacles. It is a done deal. I need you to hear me say this. Do not let fear talk you out of this blessing. When things are going well, your instinct might be to self-sabotage. You might think, this is too peaceful. Something must be wrong. Nothing is wrong. Peace is the natural state of a healthy relationship. You just aren't used to it. Give yourself permission to acclimate. Let the quiet become your new normal. Something is changing in your DNA right now. Your cells are receiving the message that you are safe. The years of cortisol spikes are ending. Your body will start to feel different, healthier, lighter. Love is the best medicine, and you are about to get a massive dose of it. Watch the next year unfold like a movie. You are the star. The script is already written. All you have to do is show up and say your lines. Trust the director. The universe knows exactly what it is doing. Every scene leads to the same beautiful ending. Here is what the 10 of Pentacles is actually telling me about your family life. If you want children, they are coming. If you don't, you will build a family of friends and pets. Either way, your home will be full of laughter. It will be the place everyone wants to gather. You will host holidays. You will cook meals. You will create a sanctuary. Your future spouse will be the perfect co-host. They will wash the dishes while you dry. True partnership in every sense of the word. You have been waiting. You have been patient. You have kept going. The 10 of Pentacles is the final piece of the puzzle. It clicks into place perfectly. The picture is complete. It is a picture of you surrounded by love, completely secure, deeply happy. I genuinely felt something shift when I pulled this card. A locking in of the energy. The universe is saying, it is finished. The contracts are signed. The blessings are loaded. They are just waiting for the 72-hour window to drop. This is not a prediction. This is a confirmation. You are about to inherit a kingdom of love. The keys are in your hand. The door is right in front of you. All you have to do is turn the knob. Step inside. Your forever home awaits. Let's talk about how your mind will change. Right now, you analyze everything. You look for red flags. You assume the worst. In this new relationship, you will start looking for green flags. You will start assuming the best. Your partner will teach you how to trust again. They will be so consistent that your brain eventually stops trying to find flaws. You will realize that you are finally with someone who has nothing but good intentions. That realization will crack your heart open in the most beautiful way. Any of this resonate? I know it is hard to imagine, but the cards don't lie. The 10 of Pentacles is the ultimate card of success, and success is your destiny, not just in love, but in life. The two are intertwined. When you meet your person, your whole world elevates. You become the best version of yourself. Watch the next 12 months. Take notes. You will look back at this reading and marvel at how accurate it was. The universe is precise. It does not make mistakes. It chose you for this blessing. Accept it. Embrace it. Live it. The beginning of your forever is rooted in this moment. The 10 of Pentacles is the proof. You are walking into a legacy of love. Leave the past behind. The future is golden. Leave the past behind. The future is golden. Not as a card reader looking at your spread, but as someone who deeply cares about your heart, I need you to sit with what just happened. We just walked through a massive spiritual storm together. The 9 of Swords confirmed your exhaustion is valid. The Tower proved your old life is crumbling for a beautiful reason. The 2 of Cups introduced your divine counterpart. The 10 of Pentacles promised a lasting legacy. That is a lot of information to process. Your mind is probably spinning right now, trying to connect the dots, wondering how it all fits together. I need you to hear me say this. You do not have to figure it out tonight. The universe has already connected the dots for you. Your only job is to trust the picture it is painting. Does any of this resonate? I know it feels overwhelming. Genuinely, I felt something shift in the atmosphere as we pulled those final cards. A heavy door closing behind you. A bright new one opening right in front. Now, let's talk about what you actually do next. We have spent all this time talking about what is coming, but you play a crucial role in this story. You are the one who walks the path. Virgo, your greatest strength is your analytical mind, but right now, that mind is your biggest enemy. Over the next 72 hours, your brain will try to protect you. It will tell you this reading is too good to be true. It will look for flaws in the people you interact with. It will try to talk you out of your own miracle. Do not let it win. When that anxious voice starts whispering, I want you to pause. Take a deep breath. Remind yourself that you deserve every single pentacle. You deserve the Two of Cups. You deserve the love that is rushing toward you. Here is some practical advice. For the next 3 days, I want you to treat yourself like a bride preparing for her wedding. Get your hair done. Paint your nails. Wear your favorite perfume. Do things that make you feel beautiful and worthy. When you feel good on the outside, your energy shifts on the inside. You become a magnet for miracles. Take a piece of paper tonight. Write down what you want in a partner. Be specific. Detail their character traits, their habits, and how they treat you. This exercise is not just manifestation. It is a directive to the universe. Writing it down makes it real. You take it out of the chaotic realm of thought and ground it in physical reality. This matches the Ten of Pentacles perfectly. Building a legacy starts with a blueprint. Your words are that blueprint. Also, pay attention to your physical space. The Ten of Pentacles is about building a home. Clear out the old to make room for the new. Throw away items that remind you of past heartbreaks. Clean your bedroom. Make space in your closet. When the universe sees you preparing a physical space for love, it accelerates delivery. You have been waiting. You have been patient. You have kept going. This is your moment to finally receive. I am not just saying these words to fill time. I genuinely believe them. Watching this reading unfold has been an honor. Seeing the darkness of the Nine of Swords transform into the golden light of the Ten of Pentacles is nothing short of magical. Your story is a testament to the power of endurance. Does any of this resonate? I know it does. I can feel your heart opening through the screen. Let's talk about your role as the creator of your reality. The cards show what is destined, but you still have to say yes. You still have to open the door when opportunity knocks. If someone reaches out to you in the next 72 hours, do not ignore them. If you feel a sudden urge to go somewhere, follow that impulse. The universe works through your intuition. Your future spouse is doing their part right now. They are getting ready. They are feeling the pull toward you. They do not know your name yet, but their soul is searching for yours. The spiritual connection is already active. Now, we are just waiting for the physical manifestation. This is not a prediction. This is a confirmation. The wheels are in motion. The train has left the station. Nothing can stop it now. I need you to hear me say this. You are not behind schedule. You are not late. You are perfectly on time. The universe does not make mistakes. The timing of your life is orchestrated with precision. Every delay was a setup for a greater reveal. Over the next 6 months, you will see the fruits of this reading. The seeds planted in the next 72 hours will grow into a magnificent tree. A tree with deep roots. A tree that provides shelter and shade. A tree that bears the fruit of true love. Watch the next year unfold with wonder. Do not try to control it. Do not try to force it. Just allow it to happen. Allow the magic to wash over you. Allow the love to seep into your bones. You deserve every single pentacle. You deserve the house. You deserve the family. You deserve the quiet Sunday mornings and the late night conversations. You deserve it all. Not as a card reader, but as someone who wants the absolute best for you, I am asking you to let go of the resistance. Stop fighting the current. Float. Let the river of destiny carry you to your beautiful future. I want to tell you how proud I am of you. Surviving the tower energy requires immense courage. Most people run away from destruction. You stood in the storm and let it wash away your illusions. That takes a bravery that cannot be faked. Your spirit is forged in fire, but it is tempered with grace. Anyone who gets to love you is winning the ultimate lottery. Please remember your own value. When we see others get blessed, we sometimes wonder if we are worthy of the same. Let me assure you, beautiful soul, your worthiness is not in question. It never was. Your overthinking ends today. Your anxiety is a thing of the past. The tower has done its work. The rubble is cleared, the foundation is laid, the walls are going up. Your forever home is being built. Does any of this resonate? I know it is a lot to take in, but I want you to hold on to this feeling. Hold on to the hope. Hold on to the certainty. When doubts creep in, come back to this moment. Come back to the Ten of Pentacles. Come back to the promise of golden love. I genuinely felt something shift during this reading, a profound transformation. You are not the same person who clicked on this video. You are lighter, you are freer, you are ready. Something is arriving in your life. Something big, something beautiful, something permanent. The next 72 hours are the beginning of the end of your loneliness. August 2026 is the destination. The journey starts now. You are the one who walks the path. The cards just show you the way. It is up to you to take the steps. It is up to you to keep your heart open. It is up to you to believe. Walking the path means making choices aligned with your highest good. If a toxic ex texts you during this 72-hour window, ignore it. The universe is testing your standards. Do not lower your frequency to accommodate old karma. Keep your eyes fixed on the Ten of Pentacles. That is your destination. The past cannot offer you anything that compares to what is coming. Your future spouse is walking toward you. Do not turn around to look at the people you left behind. They belong to the rubble. Let them stay there. I believe in you. The universe believes in you. Your future spouse believes in you. Now it is your turn to believe in yourself. This is leaving your life. Doubt, fear, and loneliness. This is arriving. Love, peace, and stability. The exchange is happening right now. The universe is trading your pain for pleasure, your tears for joy. You're waiting for receive it. You have been incredibly strong. Now it is time to be soft. Let your guard down. Let someone in. The right person is coming. They will handle your heart with care. They will never break it. Any of this resonate? I know it does. The truth always resonates. You can feel it in your soul. Review what we know. 72 hours. A massive shift. A fateful meeting. A future spouse with stable energy. A relationship building a Ten of Pentacles legacy. August 2026. Everything solidifies. August 2026. Everything solidifies. Beautiful Virgo, your waiting is finally over. Claim this blessing by dropping a heart emoji below right now. Subscribe to the channel for more updates. Trust the universe, keep your heart open, and remember you deserve every single ounce of this love. Go get your miracle.